poke can come through as well. So again, it feels like a lot of pressure as we get later into the game on xMatty to be this big, reliable source of damage to really make this BDS composition come together.
Yeah, Rogue have so many options. Malrang and Larssen can go top, help the Jayce lane, get him ahead, win-win. Go bot, get the Lucian Nami lane ahead. And push into it's frozen. No, it's better for them to push here because BDS still needs to take a base in their jungler's top side so they can farm plates, get a dragon. What can BDS cross-map for us? odoamne's got good vision top side. Larssen might need to be careful though, but they don't have any lock-up CC. Larssen has phase rush too.
Level 6, they don't have any CC here. Cinkrof doesn't have any CC either, so Larssen just gets to walk away. Of course, the disconnection messages you're seeing now are relics of previous pauses. They don't reflect the current game state, so I know they're a bit obnoxious. Clearly come out swinging is so good to see if you're a Rogue fan.
Yeah, definitely. I think it all comes off the back of Malrang, especially just going for non-stop ganks in the early game. Here again, we see the 4-man bot, the ward spotting Cinkrof on the Herald. Are they going to go for the dive?
Well, that's going to be the knock-up on xMatty. Limit getting burned lower and lower. Ignite ticking. Trundle ult ticking down as well. NuclearInt level 8 and in the area. That's the TP down. Jumper's gone as well. Trymbi.
Okay, so TPUs, and of course, if you look at NuclearInt's build, he is going to go for the tank Akali build. odoamne staying in the bush here.
Getting the full combo onto Adam is big. Adam might normally win an extended trade, but odoamne going to swap back. First blood, solo. Bolo on the top side is clean from Odo. And BDS needs some of that here. NuclearInt, a similar story. We're waiting on some of that itemization. He is going for tank Akali. Interestingly enough, feels like it could be rough with the Trundle on the opposite side, but the build is incredibly powerful right now. It's nerfed on 11.2, which means you know it's overtuned on 11.1, the patch we're currently playing on. Comp stepping forward, big damage. Limit again taking a ton. That's going to be the knockback there. Limit now locked up, trying to turn it back. Comp flashing away, lands in the trap. That's not where you want to be. Panics a little bit, and it's going to cost him his life. But Larssen now coming in. Cinkrof coming down to the bottom side as well. xMatty trying to flash out, but he flashes right into the bubble. It's clean from Trymbi, but it's clean response from Cinkrof. He's debating. His body's telling him no, but the mind's, yes, rather. The mind's going to win out in the end.
Yeah, BDS end up fighing this and getting a 2-for-2 out of it. Going in against Cinkrof.
Dashing forward, going for the kick to knock him back. Malrang now stepping in. That is one strong Trundle. The pillar going to stop Cinkrof's escape.
So Rogue get 3 kills in the end, and props to BDS and Herald spawning soon. So I guess Rogue's plan here is get top tier 1, keep their bot lane around mid, or at least keep them being able to move and cover Larssen, and then play for Herald. You're seeing here, Malrang's playing top side, but look at what Comp and Trymbi are doing. Push in mid and now cover their weak side. So in essence, they're not losing on any side, and they're forcing bot now as well.
Over the wall, Matty caught by all the CC. Trymbi making it look like a point and click.
Oh, BDS don't have any winning sides since the start of the game, Rogue earlier on. But here comes the stock standard textbook League of Legends play from Rogue. Just Herald mid and move to Drake. odoamne doesn't have TP. That's the only good thing for BDS here. They could look for a 5v4 if Rogue overextend.
Well, getting lower, but they're not going to be able to burn it down quite in time. Will break the tower.
Cinkrof has a good position. Rogue needs to be careful about that. I think they should even target Trymbi. I think the amount of burst this Nami gives to the Lucian is so high. Rogue going to play it slow and push midway for now. Larssen's going to TP back to bot tower. A little bit split from his team here on the front to back, but maybe he can find some kind of flank.
BDS trying to force the 5v5. If they can isolate a single member, maybe they get something done, but Limit's so low before the fight even kicks off. Trymbi throwing the ultimate in, splitting the entire team. Cinkrof now isolated in the pit. He's ready to leap over the wall. odoamne getting away. He's been exhausted. Maybe they can get something done. That's going to be NuclearInt taking one, but what is it going to cost him? NuclearInt playing clean in the Shroud, but as the Shroud fades, NuclearInt will fall. Cinkrof out and over the wall. Adam trying to get something done. It's a scattered mess of a fight, but it is Rogue who are coming out on top. Not only do they get the Dragon, not only do they get Limit, Adam set to fall. Cinkrof set to fall, and it's an absolute slaughter in the river. Cinkrof, the only surviving member of BDS in the end. And lost, of course, Adam. Nope, that's the flash. That's all it's going to take. Rogue domination. Yeah, they're sitting on 3 dragons as well, and I thought this fight was pretty much over the second the Nami ult pushed Matty into Larssen, and Larssen instantly blew him up, but huge props to NuclearInt and Cinkrof doing so much work in the back line. Malrang's going to get the red buff as well. The last fight means we need to even more focus on NuclearInt in the fights to come because xMatty is still incredibly far behind. Well, there goes the bot tier 2. Rogue's going to force in mid. Adam, no flash. Comp's going aggressive. Keeping in big damage. Adam going to try to go back into the fog, but there's the wave, the knock-up, and the death. Easy pickup there for Comp and Rogue. Yeah, Rogue's playing on 2 lanes, mid and bot. Yes, they lost top tower, but they got a bot tier 2, and they will get a mid tier 2 on the next wave. So objective bounty over to BDS, great, but they're actually playing from ahead. They're not trading evenly. So good macro here from Rogue. We'll get this mid tier 2. And Dragon spawning in around 1 minute 50 seconds. It's just a matter of time before Rogue force it. What BDS want to do is just get as much resources, gold, XP, anything for 1 minute. TP are up and available as he just used it mid. Kick goes in. Cinkrof has to be careful about that one. Early pillar, long cooldown there. Maybe something that can be exploited.
Adam's TP'd in. This will be it. Odoamne looking for some poke. Will only hit Cinkrof for now. Limit's going
forward on the limit in the midst of the entire team. That's the wave, though. It's going to hit all 5 members. Trymbi fighting the disengage. NuclearInt trying to get some work done. He's invisible in the shroud, but what else can he do? Rogue might just be too strong. The kick goes in, but the Q does not land. Cinkrof isolated and off to the side. Trymbi still standing. NuclearInt can't even finish that one. 5 up for Rogue. They are simply too far ahead.
Yeah, Limit pulls the trigger. He knows they're going to get poked out. Just Hail Mary engage and go in with NuclearInt and Cinkrof. The problem is Rogue has Cleanse on comp, Gale Force away, dashes away. There's the Chemtech Soul, there's the Ryze ult to the Baron, and they're going to have absolutely every neutral objective in the game, and when they come out of base, BDS just won't be able to match it.
We talked about it, that was the moment. That was the one shot. Sadly for BDS, they do not hit it, they do not connect, they are not able to get that dragon to turn it into anything else.
They launched Adam as well. Larssen's going to TP behind him.
I mean, they smell blood in the water. A lot of them just completed major items. They don't have any reason to back here. Larssen now zooming in. He's slightly slowed. They're not going to be able to finish that kill.
90-10 fight to the enemy team and just hope that that 10% is what gets you over the line. That fight was almost like a 5% chance, I think. BDS looking for the Hail Mary engage. Doesn't work. That's the thing. That's the shock blast that Limit was scared of. He knows he has to go in again. Cinkrof's behind them, but do they even have any gas left in the tank?
Cinkrof kicking him back. NuclearInt into the midst of the team now going into the shroud. But it's going to get burned down before he can even get any damage done. Malrang's ulti doing some work there.
NuclearInt, but when you have this much damage, it doesn't even matter. One auto attack from comp with his passive. NuclearInt's as good as half HP. Look at the damage. They're just going to dash forwards now.
Limit goes in and goes down. odoamne frontlining, but again, xMatty so far behind. Those auto attacks are just tickling, barely doing anything. Larssen,
are they going to end?
I think they just end. They're so far ahead. That's a 10k gold lead, Cajal. They have Chemtech Soul. Adam backing off. Has to be careful here. Pillarlius laid down behind him. Malrang just continues to leap forward. As long as that cannon is standing, Rogue can push
TP
in.
If he wants to. He could base and TP with Baron. They have a wave. Yeah, he's going to do it. Yeah, they're going to say, screw it, just go for the end. But now Larsen's ulting him away. Wait, what the hell? Hey, wait, what?
Vocal warm-ups are done. She's starting. You know, she's gone through the scales. It feels like that's going to be it. NuclearInt on the side can do a lot of damage to comp.
There he goes, Limit.
Cinkrof stepping forward. If he doesn't land a miracle kick here, it's not going to matter, though.
That's 2 ultimates down for BDS. 3 ultimates down, actually. Adam had to use the ult to wave clear, so next wave, BDS, what do you do? Drop top inhib and just try and play defensive. Hold the Nexus line, farm till late game, as they say in solo queue, guys, so we can win.
Cinkrof going in. It's a split call. There's nothing for him to do. Cinkrof's going to go down, and that should be it. And it's sad for BDS because there's really no right calls. And the best they can do is go all together into the fire. But it does not look like it's going to work out. odoamne isolated off to the side. 2v1ing Adam and xMatty. NuclearInt going in. He's trying to finish off comp. Comp is ticking. Comp is burning. Trymbi is still up and alive. Ryze ultimate coming through. Adam will finally get one, but the zombie Odo is there to finish the game. Rogue taking the win.
Yeah, just decisive from start to finish. Actually decisive from draft to finish, really, isn't it? 3 winning lanes, all worked out. Juggled them excellently. Good play from Malrang all around. Just so you can see on this camera, that sigh of relief. I know the stress of playing with 3 winning lanes because you know they all need you. But he juggled.